Hello everybody, I'm Bryce Whittington, and I'm here to talk to you about all the great webcomics coming out this week from World of Whitt Studios. Right out the gate, we have Monday with Lil Poochie and Baby Nugget. You know, the most adorable comic on all of the internet. This week, we have episode number 5, titled Grrr. I know it's a little bit scary of a title for a little comic like Lil Poochie and Baby Nugget, but trust me, you're going to absolutely love it. Basically, Baby Nugget, you know, the little baby chicken that hangs out with Lil Poochie, he's being a little intimidating this week. Alright, so you definitely want to go check out why is he being intimidating and what is he up to this week. Next up on Tuesday, we go into Nice Stories to Share with Family. And as you know, that title is not a very nice story to share with family because it's a crazy, violent mob story, right? It's about a guy that the mob thinks messed them over. And as he's trying to run from enforcers, he gets wrapped up in some crazy adventures. Well, this week, our first episode will be episode 15. And it's called Shut Your Mouth, which is one of the many lovely things that Reginald Millworm, the father of the Millworm family, says to his son Bradley Millworm, who is the same guy who told the family that Ryan Pitchings betrayed them. So we still haven't learned why Bradley Millworm said that, but that is currently a plot point that will be discussed pretty soon. Next up on Wednesday, we have Cosmos in Crisis, episode number 15, titled Surprise Party. Alright, in Surprise Party, the rebels have busted into the kingdom, and they're going right up to Krog's door, and they're about to throw him the worst surprise party of all time. It's going to be great. Going into, what are we on now? Going into Thursday. Alright, we're going back to Nice Stories to Share with Family. And the name of this episode is You're Not Getting Away This Time. Alright, and that's another lovely thing that Reginald Millworm decided to say to his son Bradley Millworm. He, as we've learned in the last few episodes, Bradley Millworm has been causing some trouble for his Millworm family. And this episode he's learning that he's on his own. Reginald Millworm has cut him off. He is completely isolated. He doesn't have his dad's money. He won't have his dad's connections or his backing, and he is totally alone. That means trouble for him. All right, finally moving into Friday, we're on Cosmos in Crisis, episode number 16, which is titled Battle Royale. This is one of my favorites. It was definitely one of the most fun to draw. Okay, in this episode, basically we have everybody fighting. Okay, so the rebels have busted into Krog's kingdom, and they're here to slay him and save the galaxy. So they're in a huge battle, but Krog has what's called the God Crystal. And with the God Crystal, he is very difficult to beat in a fight, as the rebels will learn in Battle Royale. The last day of the week as far as comics goes is Saturday, and I will be posting Villainous Vector, episode number 5, Robotic Henchman. Alright, that's a funny one. Basically, Vector is starting to assemble his newest old ally, which back when he was a super villain, he had a robotic army. Nowadays, doesn't have a whole lot of cash, so he's throwing together one of them, and he misses a few body parts, so it's going to be very funny. You should definitely check it out. On Sunday, I'm going to be posting a new episode of my brand new podcast titled The Creative Process. Right now, you can find episode 1 on YouTube, and hopefully pretty soon it will be available wherever podcasts are available. Alright, so that's this week in World of Whitt Studios. I can't wait to see you next week. I hope you thoroughly enjoy all of these comics as much as I enjoy making them. Have a great week and enjoy my comics.